Do we have a picture? I guess we have a picture now.
I get down now.
Okay. You want to know why it wasn't working? Yeah, we're just making sure.
No, they just approved the agenda and went back to executive session. All right.
Set your face back.
I am totally with hot food. That's not me at all.
I mean, she wasn't. Because she wasn't me.
Excuse me.
What you smell is,
Huh?
Entity, the viable entity, like
He must thought we was gonna spend the night here tonight.
he's always cooking something.
Okay.
ultimate.
You know Greg Getty, that's why. They called me last night about 10
Mr.
o'clock.
Chair.
Yes, sir.
Had me and Jackie
I think we need to let
come and pick me up and
explain
bring
this
back.
a little bit.
Well, we can definitely get an explanation.
All right.
That's a good thing. I appreciate you letting me know how you feel.
He was 68.
Yeah.
Is this on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mr. Jim Ray
Say
said call.
nothing.
I guess call him or, yeah.
Or somebody cooking up something. Yeah. Praise I can't get his attention. Everybody, you will cook. Have enough everybody.
Everybody
We're cooking.
except Jim Ray and Michael.
I can.
Back on? You back on, Jim Ray? Okay. Everybody ready?
Yes.
At this time, can you hear me?
Because there's not that.
All right, at this time, we'll entertain a motion to exit executive session and enter back into regular session.
I so move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
It's been moved and proper second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Now we're back into regular session. Now down to item A, resolution number 2020-7. Resolution approving and authorizing the execution of the First Amendment to Hospital Transformation Agreement. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. For discussion, could we get either the county attorney or Mr. Taylor just give a brief discussion for us, please?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, members of council, what you have before you this evening is a resolution that authorizes the county to enter into an amendment to the first hospital transformation agreement that it previously entered into in November of 2017. What this does is it allows for the county, should Prisma end up going forward with the purchase of the LifePoint Providence assets, which includes the freestanding emergency room here in Winsboro. Should that deal go forward and then ultimately close at some date and time, at that point, Prisma would agree to return $3.5 million in cash that is currently held in escrow back to the county. The remaining $500,000 balance would then be credited for the county's next two payments per quarter. So for the next 6 months, that $500,000 would be credited, so the county wouldn't have to spend any of those funds. In return for that, the county is agreeing to withdraw its appeal before the South Carolina Appellate Administrative Law Court, withdraw that appeal and then go forward, if necessary, provide any type of support in favor of Prisma's acquisition.
Thank
Hey,
you.
and
Vice Chair?
if I may, would you please specifically state that this does not change the health care of any part of that agreement, and none of that will change?
Yes, ma'am, Ms. Vice Chair. The only part of the agreement that would change relates to the escrow and the return of those funds to the county. All of the remaining provisions of the agreement are still in place, to include the negotiated terms about providing care to the citizens, keeping the emergency room open, indigent care issues, so on and so forth. So all that still remains. The only issue that's really changing is getting the county's $3.5 million in cash back, and then the $500,000 balance to be applied going forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other council member? If not, I'll just say that's good news in my book. So
Yes, it is.
Great news for the
Yes, it is.
county.
And thank you all so much for your hard work.
Definitely. If no further, all those in favor of passing resolution number 2020-07 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. It's a good thing. Now I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move, Mr. Chair.
Seconded.
Then moved and
Second.
properly second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are now adjourned.
Okay,
Everybody be safe and practice your social distancing.
yes, yes.